I made this video. I think this is one of my first topics that I made on my other channel. My other channel, Lovely J89. That was Lovely with a U, Luvly J89. But I wanted to come and recreate the video for you guys. My topic was trust God. Trust God that celibacy is good for you. Me personally, I've been celibate for almost 2 years, and God will reward you. God will favor you. If you honor Him with your body, God will favor you. When you honor Him with your body and you don't put a man first, and you don't for the men, they don't put a woman first. When you don't put a man first, for the women, for us, and for the men, when they don't put woman first, that protects us from all kind of satanic attacks. That protects us from female centeredness, male centeredness, toxic, let's say toxic codependency. I'm learning so much from God and other channels that I watch. That protects you from toxic codependency, and that protects you from all kinds of satanic attacks. People are afraid of being celibate because they're afraid of the power that it comes with. As we know, that quote that says, being alone, which is also, well, being celibate. Well, yeah. Being alone, and let's say being alone and celibate has a power that very few can handle. Being alone and celibate has a power that very few can handle. Let's not be male-centered. Let's rely on God alone. Let's rely on Jesus alone. And as a woman, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. As a man, you need to stand on your own 2 feet. But I know men, I know y'all got it. I know that you guys are good. My definition of celibacy is no kinds of sexual activity whatsoever. No oral, no intercourse, and no doing anything by yourself. No oral, no intercourse, and no doing anything by yourself. Of course, we are all a work in progress. We all may fall at times, but let's always try our best to get back up and just focus on being celibate. And even if you're in a relationship, God could also be calling you. God could also be telling you that relationship is not good for you, that marriage is not good for you, because God could have been hearing, not could have been, God always hears conversations. God always hears conversations and sees things that we don't see. God always hears conversations and sees things that we don't see. Because we may think there's some kind of delay in our life, or when it comes to relationships and marriages, there's some kind of something going on. But God is protecting us from the conversations we didn't hear and things that we didn't see. We have to trust God that celibacy is good for us. And it also is healthy because it keeps you clean, because you don't have to worry about STDs. And also you don't have to worry for the women. We don't have to worry about women, for the men too, because sometimes men, they have children and they didn't want the child, of course, at the time. And for women, it protects us from unwanted pregnancy, whether you're married or not. And I say, whether you're married or not, we have to protect ourselves from some, because there are a lot of good men out there. We have to protect ourselves from some men, because some men are just there to control and try to slow us down. So trust God that celibacy is good for you. Let us always honor God with our body. And if he's a good man, I'm not talking to y'all. If you have a good man at home, I'm not talking to y'all. But if the man is not protecting, providing, not like all the money, he has to pay all the bills, no. If he's not protecting, providing, and if he's trying to humble you constantly, he's not a good man for you. But if he is a man of God and he's always pushing you towards building your life and chasing your goals and dreams, then that's a good man. So trust God that celibacy is good for you, and don't let anyone take your pride, or don't let anyone talk you out of it. Don't let anyone take your power away. Take your power away. Trust God and be celibate. For men, keep it in your pants. And for the women, we have to keep our legs closed.